Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. Her dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. I can't fight the cops and the ops. Toting blocks, every on the block. While the crack tucked in the sock. Instead help the ones I love. We was on the block for the grub. If you from my side, then it's love. Wanted big knots, busting out the jeans. But we was hurting all the fiends. Without that crack, he was just like me. Dirty nigga from the concrete. But the white man dealt his hand. So we eating up the trash can. People ride by. Don't extend a hand. Cause to them, this an average black man. So for him, that's why I gotta make it. I ain't talking rap. Before the slave ships, I'm one of a kind. Y'all can't take it. I can never leave my spot vacant. Cause I'm black. I see crowns and I take it cause I'm black. I never been in no spaceship, but I know a UFO when I see it. I know that it's gonna come when I need it. I put faith in God more than Bible reading. So I don't play that shit. Address him when you see him. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Learn to flip pennies cause I'm black. Know about semis cause I'm black, yeah. Substitute Israelite with black, and you gotta guess where I'm at. I be with the priest chilling hard, right on Malcolm X Boulevard. To you niggas, to me the stars. Everything about my life is hard, but I'll never fold, play my cards. You want beef? What's the cause? Watch your mouth, I hit hard. Back up for you need gauze. Everything you say, mad pause. Every move I make is within them laws, and I've been the boss, cause it's beneficial. Ask the enemy, I've been official. If not for weed, I've been the official. Homie, I understand why you smoke. Been depressed in slave boats, but the Bible is the cheat code. Far blunts don't need those. Brotherhood is life's cheat code. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. I don't gotta buy J's cause I'm black. I don't pay 2K just cause I'm black. Fought my whole life cause I'm black. But I left his eye blue and black. Ain't got a trap cause I'm black. Ain't got not one face tat. But I'm still getting profile, cause I fit these crackers profile. Scruffy beard with the dark skin, baggy sweats with the butter Timbs. So they know they can't butter him, so they rather jail sound Muslim him. If you touch him, and you comfort him, I'm a law keeper, a peace bringer, no tranquility, a peace bringer. Deuce in the street sweeper, covers flip, I be spicing shit. But gunned I would die in the icy wrist, that showed in my chest ain't for blocking shit. Touch me, I'm all on you blocking shit, cause I'm black, you think I gotta cock the fifth? Well, that's a stereotype, that's accurate, cause crackers laying niggas in these cold streets and then tell my brother he gotta beef for me. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black, ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. So I'm black.
On Westworld.
Right. Everything is love. Westworld. The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking. I had a 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your throne. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, you thinking she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason up going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well-rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
Mike, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drown in a wave, you're gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're going to step up in what's world, you're going to run away.
Stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you is loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this is a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against it, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I'm still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave you. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drown in a wave, you're gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West.
There's nothing I can say to make you believe. Yeah. Man, ain't nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. What if I told you that I was the son of God? Would that be easy to believe, or would you make it hard? And I finally learned the difference between wise and smart. When I say we bless people, they say times is hard. And all I can tell them is they ain't never lied. Reincarnated, I'm back like I ain't never died. Man, I won't say it if it can't be verified. Niggas say they soldiers, when war starts, they terrified. I'm about to let it ride, bringing back the pride of black skin, cause they ain't got a clue what's happening. And we still being punished from back then. How we gonna make a change when we too busy adapting? Buckle your seatbelts, make sure you strapped in. They showed us the trap, so now my people trapped in. Cause everything we wanted to be, they said we couldn't be it. I told them we was chosen people, they just couldn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. And it ain't nothing I can say. It's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. Keep hearing footsteps in the dark, and my dogs gon' bite while the rest of y'all barking. Moving at the speed of light while y'all parking. In that water with sharks, I ain't scared, I'm a dolphin. It ain't no talking, boy, we all action. Trying to build a nation, but them hoes is distracting. With that twerking on the pole in the back bins. Put on some clothes, set some goals, we can rap then. And we ain't never been the same since the crack came. Selling poison just to give it to the Jack name. They promote the lifestyle through the rap game. Flood the hood with it, then tell you it's a black thing. They really need God, but they call idols. How these gents 14 with assault rifles? They waiting for better days. Now can I paraphrase? Niggas will kill their own brother for a pair of J's. And it ain't nothing I can say. It's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. Let me say it anyway.
Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. We riding. We riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Yeah, we riding. We riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. U.P.K run the corners, and warlike apparel, we put on the whole armor. Fuck the numbers, the Lord with us, we stronger. Niggas in their feelings, but they better keep their distance, cause if they run up on us, it's gonna be an ugly day. We gon' fall on you faggots just like the Kentucky 8. Y'all niggas don't really want no problems, cause we got brothers on Shamar that's itching to get to solve them. Pray to get the order just to follow it. We don't give a fuck about your pride, better swallow it. I'ma ride for my brothers and I die for this truth. Don't believe me, and you could be the proof, nigga. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Mechanic of the Western, surrounded by my brothers, and damn it, it's a blessing. When we pull up on you while you panicking and stressing, acting like a bitch with anxiety, mixed with manic and depression. I can hear your heartbeat, and you scared cause you know them bullets ripping through flesh like sharp teeth. But you can catch the Yah Karab after you get your ass beat. We'll double back and finish the job. Job. We can box it out or shoot shit. Whole team full of killers, don't push us cause we known to get ruthless. You welcome all smoke, we ain't hiding. Nigga, if you fucking with my brothers, then we riding. Nigga, fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding.
All right, testing. Make sure y'all can hear me. Got this bright ass light hitting the board. No sweat. Let me get that off the board anyway. Yeah. A whole lot of sound, ain't it?
It's on this, my opinion is on this loud.
You might want to turn that off. All right. So first things first, since the sun is against me right now, we're gonna go over these prepositions and possessive adjectives. Make sure everybody got that down to a science. Understand? We got young man Lewis in the building.
That's right.
Understand? I'm gonna put the camera on. All right. If anybody want to jump in, I'm about to put the link in the chat. All right, the StreamYard link is in the chat. Hit the link, jump in class, ask any questions that you have. Also, make sure you sign in and sign out. So the sign-in sheet is going inside the link. Hold on 1 second. We got my main officer, Sharatazah.
Hey, Shalom. Yahabashim Yashabrakathum. What's going on, Hebrew?
Wow, you too wild?
Yeah, Most High in Christ.
My Tawab, my Shalamka.
My Shalomka. I'm Tawab, man.
What's on Christ? Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, so we got our Strong's Concordance. We got our Tanakh. And we need something to go along with the Strong's Concordance a little bit of strong. Could you build me up over the shirt? It's a couple. The water. All right, man. We got Priest and Officer Rosses Allah. What's going on? You got any questions, sir?
No, I'm too old, man.
Well, on them roads. What the old dusty trail?
Yeah. I'm over here in Denver, Colorado.
Come, Denver.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing to pick up till tomorrow, so I figure I'd jump in.
Nothing but mountains and mountain people, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one second. We'll get started in a second. All right, so prepositions, right? Let me move this a little closer. See it a little better. This should be too wild. Y'all can see it. Let me make my screen bigger.
Come on, it's too old.
All right, so yeah, we got Lewis in the building. We got Officer Shiratazar on the stream. Hit the stream to join us live. Come with all your questions, whatever concerns you may have with the Hebrew. This is our language. You understand? This is Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians language. Nobody else has the right to this language but the Israelites today. You know what I'm saying? I was doing some research on the history of Hebrew, right? And now, of course, our oppressor is the devil. And the way that I was researching it, I was able to use basically it's basically like Siri. It's basically like Alexa or whatever. So I was able to ask this bot a series of questions based on the Hebrew. And what I gathered from asking this bot a series of questions, it was like a circle of questions. And the further along of those questions I got, the bot ended up confusing his damn self. Because, of course, they try to lie and cover things up. So the circle went around and it was like, okay, but why did you say this before? Because now I'm getting a different answer. And the problem is, man, like everybody has been lying to us. And it's like even computers aren't smart enough to keep up with the lie. You know what I'm saying? So I asked it a bunch of questions. And I went from asking, I asked, was Hebrew the first language? And they said, no, Hebrew is not the first language. No one knows what the first language is, but because there was no writings of it before the Bible, or before, Adam and stuff like that. Then I asked, did Adam come up with the Hebrew language? And it said, no, Adam did not come up with the Hebrew language. The Hebrew language had to be invented way after Adam's existence. So then I asked questions like, what does Adam mean in Hebrew? And it started answering me what Adam meant in Hebrew. Oh, man, it was terrible. And I'm like, okay, but you just told me that Adam didn't speak Hebrew, so how did he have a Hebrew name? Well, Adam does have a Hebrew name, but I'm like, yo, this is more bull crap. Our oppressor is the devil. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, our language supersedes everything. And how you know it's our language and it supersedes everything is because nobody wants to tell you the truth about it. They'll tell you the truth. Everybody else's history except yours, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So, you know what I mean? Here we are learning our language once again. And we got our prepositions on the board and our possessive adjectives on the board. Question for the room.
Does anybody know where prepositions sit at in a word? Lewis.
Come, sir. It sits at the beginning of a word.
Right. How do you know?
Because it says pre.
That's a good tip. Always remember, the word pre means before. So if you ever see something that has a word or the prefix pre in it, that means that it goes before. What about possessive adjectives? Where do they go? Anybody?
Come, sir. So like it goes at the end of a word.
Right. So a preposition word sits at the beginning. Possessive adjective word sits at the end. Okay? In Hebrew, we write from right to left. This way. So if I'm writing A, Ba, Ga, it's going to go from right to left. But if I'm writing in English, A, B, C, it's going to go left to right. You understand? So, with that being said, if I'm using a preposition word, it's going to go here. This is the beginning. If I'm using a possessive adjective word, it goes here because this is the end. All right.
Okay.
With that being said, let's go over some of our prepositions. Louis, read off our prepositions over the show. Which means.
You want.
So when you read them, you're gonna say the name, say the word, and what it means.
You want me to just say and then I.
Well, you can say means I or I am.
It means I or am.
Mm-hmm.
Ba. It means in. Da means do. Ha. The. Wa means and. Ya. It means he. Ka means as or like. La means to or for, and ma of or from.
Right. Give him a hand. Means I or I am. Right. That's why the am is a parentheses, because it could just be I or I am.
So, like I said, before we continue, there with ha. Does ha not have a thing for for these? No.
What do you mean?
Ha, on the preposition where it says the.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Would
it
say also these?
Yes.
Yes.
So it could be the, or these, or that. You understand? But of course, in Hebrew, there's only ha. So it means all those things if we were to translate them in English. But we just look at it, see ha, and we know it's talking about something. The context of the sentence is going to tell you whether or not it's these, that, those, type, you know what I'm saying? But yes. You know what I mean? All right, so those are our preposition words. You want to make sure you have those written in your notes. Now, hit me with the possessive.
Possessive adjectives. Ya means my or me. Ka means yours, your or yours. Wa, his, he. I can't see that also.
Him.
Or him.
Mm-hmm.
Ha means her or she. Nawa means our. Come means your in the plural and it's masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Kan means yours in the plural and feminine.
That's a strong word.
Ham means there or them. Ha, and it's masculine. Han means there or them, and it's feminine. Yum, it's plural and it's masculine. Yun, it is plural and it's feminine.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Now, possessive adjectives, right? Let's see if anyone was paying attention. Matter of fact, where's Crystal Morris? I seen you up in here, Crystal Morris. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Dunbar Shemiel Shah. Also, Shalom, Yahweh Shemiel Shah, Brakatah, all everybody, all the men, all the brothers and sisters in the class. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that link, man. Join us in the stream and all that. Crystal Morris, man, that's like she like a star pupil up in here. You know what I mean?
Salakia said, I was about
What's
to
up,
say,
sis? Huh?
Salakia said, I was about to say that's the star student in the Hebrew.
Yeah. She's a star student, man. She take good notes, so she knows what she's talking about when the questions roll out. Cause like obviously nobody got questions, so I'm starting to think everybody know Hebrew. I mean, I don't even know all the Hebrew. I got questions. I go to Officer Hazahab every week, and I ask him a new question because I got questions in the Hebrew. So I'm not even the scholar. I'm not even no master in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, y'all, I'm gonna start asking y'all questions. Somebody tell me, how do you say the shield of David in Hebrew? Somebody tell me how to say shield of David in Hebrew. You know?
Concept.
Oh shoot! If you know, hold on now. Maybe you should be teaching.
That's why I'm Salakia.
No.
Salakia, so you know that memory that you said I have?
Oh yeah, you got good memory. You definitely do. So, do. Crystal Morris. I know Officer Shiratas, I know. Crystal Morris, how you say shield of David in Hebrew? You understand? Because we all know this is the shield of David, right? But what do they call it?
Who's they, sir?
Exactly. You know, hey, who is they, Officer Shiratas?
Who's the they?
You said who? He talking about them, the Jewish man.
Yeah. What do they call this? Matter of fact, everybody in the world except for the I.S.U.P.K calls this what?
A star.
Yeah, everybody. I'm talking about fake Israelites call this a star. Christians call this a star. Jewish people call it a star. The whole world calls this a star because they don't know the truth. Truth is, this is not a star. It's not what a star looks like. Even this thing that they call a satanic symbol, that's not even a star. You understand? It only takes basic grade school knowledge to know that this is not a star. This is what they taught. They said, twinkle, twinkle, little star. They drew this. This is called a pentagram. This is called an hexagram. You understand? If you want to be specific, it's not a star. This is not a star. This is not a star. You understand? That's not a star. Stars look more like this, believe it or not. This is what a star looks like. It has no. Go ahead.
Salakia, that's how you know they ain't the real Jews.
That's how you know they're not the real Jews. How dare you call this a star? How dare you? You disrespect David, and you're supposed to be a Jew. You a liar and a damn devil. This is what a star looks like. You see one in the sky every morning. That's a star. You know who else is? You know what else is a star? What else is a star? What you about to say?
I would say that the sun is the closest star to Earth.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And the brightest star.
Kind.
You understand? You know who else is a star? Name me a star that's not in the sky.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. Perfect. You understand? Denzel Washington was a star. You know who else was a star? Yahushua was a star. The 12 disciples were stars. LeBron James is a star. You feel me? There are tons of stars. This is not one of them. This is not a star. You understand? No way, form, or fashion. Now, David himself may have been a star. King David was definitely a star, right or wrong. Right. But his signature is not a star. That's a damn lie. You understand? And all it takes is to look up what a star is in the dictionary. look up, if somebody could, give me the definition of a star. Salakia, I know Dawudah is David. Well, you got that part. Most High Christ. You get 50% for the answer. The water, see? Dawudah in Hebrew is David.
Comes.
All right. So when we say shielded, now we gotta get the second part, shield. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the board. Anybody want to go take a shot at it?
Comes, sir.
What is it?
It's my gun.
That's right. All right. So the shield of David, right? The sister said Dawudah, which would be, I'm gonna write it in ancient Hebrew so everybody can know why it's a da. Da, wa, da. Right? We got what? A da, a wa, and a da. Da, wa, da. Two of these symbols, you already let you know what this is. You look at this and then you look at this, you tell me what's going on. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. You don't have to sit in a basement, burn candles, and do a seance to figure this out. You understand? It's simple geometry, really. You take this triangle, which is a da, and you take this triangle, which is another da, you turn it around, and it becomes a Dawudah. So, David in Hebrew, Dawudah. Shield in Hebrew, ma, da, na. Magun. Right? Now, I spelled it backwards. This is not how you would read it. It would be read Magun Dawudah. This is David and this is Shield. All right? So it will be the Magun Dawudah. Oh. You got that definition?
So I'm just looking it up. Definition of a star. It's what is a star? A star is any massive, self-luminous, celestial body of gas that shines.
Wait, what? What was that part? That body?
Celestial body of gas.
It's a body of gas. Is this a body of gas? No, it's not a body of gas. That sounds like a dumb question, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It sounds like a dumb question. If I ask you, is this a body of gas? And I was pointing at the board. Anything that's on the board can't be a body of gas unless I pass gas on the board. You understand? That's it's redundant to even say, oh, that's a star. That's the Star of David. That's the Star of Molech. You sound like a fool, man. Help me out. Am I wrong? Somebody help me out.
Go on, you're right. You know, and that wa in the middle that represents and.
Exactly.
So that's what joined the da together.
The water.
Da and da. So you joining it together.
Thank you. The water. Da and da. We joined them together. If anything, this brother was a genius. Artistic genius. You understand? He's like, well, my name is Da and Da. I'm gonna just put a Da on top of a Da. It's really that simple. Y'all go, oh no, brother, because what it is it's the triangle which represents the Illuminati. Nigga, you sound dumb. The nigga put a dot on top of a dot. End the story. Let me get where does it say hold on. Someone look up the king's signet in the Bible.
In the Bible?
Yes. Daniel 6 and 17.
Daniel 6 and 17. Mm-hmm.
Because everybody, all right, so look, here's another thing too, right? Everybody knows about the school's logo, right? It's a Dawudah inside of a Dawudah. So it's a dot on top of a dot inside of a dot on top of a dot, right? With a circle around it and, you know, 2 swords. I'm not giving it my all in this piece right here. This is not a masterpiece, but that's what you get, right?
Okay.
This is a Dawudah inside of a Dawudah inside of a circle. It's got the shields pointing out of it. That's what the school symbol looks like. This is historic. This goes beyond I.S.U.P.K. That signal symbol right there goes beyond I.S.U.P.K. You got that scripture?
Come, sir. Daniel 6:17, right?
Daniel chapter 6, verse 17. Yes.
And a stone, you want me to read?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come. The book of Daniel, chapter 6, verse 17. Mm-hmm. And a stone was brought and laid upon the mouth of the den.
A what was brought?
A stone was brought and laid upon the mouth of the den.
Right. So there's this stone, and they brought it into the temple, and they laid it on the mouth on the what?
The mouth of the den.
On the mouth of the den. Read on.
And the king sealed.
The what?
And the king sealed it with a signet.
What's the word signet? Could you hold that for me and give me signet?
Come.
Here, go in the Bible dictionary. You got the Bible dictionary?
Come, sir.
Oh, okay. And give me signet real quick. And while you're doing that, let me put this on the board real quick. On the screen real quick. Hold on. Y'all can see that, right? I know you. Oh, you can't see it yet. Hold on. I know you can't see it, Lewis.
Seal.
Got it?
Come, sir. They just told me to signet seal.
It's the same word they use. Seal. There you get it.
Come, sir.
You can see this on the screen?
Come, sir.
So we got this same symbol, minus the sword. And honestly, hold up. If you look closely, it looked like swords. If you look closely, I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold up, let me see. Let me see if I can zoom in. If you look right there, you see that? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be swords or not, but it looked very similar to what I got on the board. You understand? That's this right here. So when I say that this is ancient and it goes back further than the I.S.U.P.K, that's where this comes from. That symbol right there. You understand? And read it from the. You got some.
I found signet and it refers me back to seal. This is Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 531. Seal, the device bearing a design.
A what?
A device bearing a design. Name or some other words of that it can impart an impression in relief upon a soft substance like clay or wax.
Right. There you go. You know what I'm saying? A symbol, a design like this. A design like this. King David was a designer, man. A graphic designer. He was a graphic designer, man. He came up with his own logo. You understand? And that's what this is. The king's signet. Right? That's it on that?
There's a little more, sir.
Go ahead.
Used as a used as a mark of authority or authenticity on letters.
Read that part one more time.
Used as a mark of authority or authenticity on letters.
Right. Used as a mark of authority or authenticity marked on letters. So when someone like a king, or let's take Palm Beach, right? We live in Palm Beach. I know I was just Ratazah, you from Dade. You understand? You look at those letters, you get when you was in the world, you got that subpoena to be in court. What was in the top right corner of that subpoena?
The government seal.
The government seal, or the state seal, or the city seal, or the county seal, I should say. You understand? That's a mark of authority, authenticity, meaning this was sent from the court. This was sent from the government. This was sent from the president. This was sent from the king. When you saw this on anything, whether that was on a shirt, you know what I'm saying, on a garment. So when this king sends his soldiers, they come wearing his seal. Why?
Because they come with because the soldiers are working for King David.
Okay, give me what we just read.
They come in authority of King David.
The what? Exactly. They came in the authority of King David. When he sent his soldiers, he don't got to be there, but his soldiers being there wearing his seal lets whoever that they're going to see know, they were sent by the king. You understand? That's the power of a seal. That's the power of this symbol right here. You understand? And there you have it. Read the Daniel for me one more time from the top.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 6, verse 17. And the stone was brought and laid upon the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with a signet, and with the signet of his lords.
Right, with the signet of his lords, man. Meaning he sealed it with this symbol right here, or whatever king was ruling at the time. He had his own seal. Every king has their own seal. You understand? It never stopped. It didn't stop in David's time, and it didn't stop in today's time. Anytime someone has authority, or they have some type of power, or they got some type of what am I trying to think of? Like some type of establishment as a what I'm saying, like a kingdom or whatever. They have a seal that lets you know this represents my power and authority. All right. So the Dawadah is nothing more than the design that King David made for himself as king of Israel.
Gotcha.
Let's see what else we got in here. We got Chance in the building. We got Carvel. What's going on, y'all? Shalom. Y'all Basham, y'all Shabrakatah. Link is in the chat. Hit the link if you want to jump in. We got Officer Sharatazop in here. You know what I'm saying? We got young man Lewis up here. All right. We just went over the shield of David. Because a lot of people, of course, are too dumb to do any research for themselves. This is why they make books.
If I could,
go ahead.
If I could, I wanted to give him one more powerful precept.
Mm-hmm.
If the brother could pull it, second Esdras 10 and 22 and 23.
Mm-hmm.
You could beef up your precept book with this one when it comes to that shield, man.
Salak, sir. Second Esdras.
Chapter I think it's 10 and 22. Real quick, Itazar.
No, sir, you got it. You got it.
Come, sir. This is the book of Esdras, second Esdras, chapter 10, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Psaltery.
Our psaltery is laid upon the ground.
That's a piece of our instrument. That's our instruments, man, laid up on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Read.
Come, sir. Our song is put to silence.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. All the songs the Babylon is falling. That's put to silence. Now we singing holy, holy in the Christian church.
Come.
You know, all these Christian songs and Kirk Franklin now, but every song we used to sing is on put to silence, man. We don't remember them. Keep going.
Our rejoicing is at an end.
It came to an end. You know what I'm saying? What are we rejoicing now? Nothing. Go ahead.
The light of our candlestick is put out.
We don't even remember that. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The ark of our covenant is spoiled.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Our holy things are defiled.
Every holy thing, every separate thing that we had is defiled. And it's going to tell you the things that's defiled. Go ahead.
And the name that is called upon us is almost profane.
Uh-huh.
Our children are put to shame.
That's talking about Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Who children put to shame besides our children? Go ahead.
Our priests are burned.
Destroyed. Read.
Our Levites are gone into captivity.
Right, the lawmakers. You know, go ahead.
Our virgins are defiled.
All our women, man, defiled, destroyed, man. Go ahead.
And our wives ravished.
Read.
Our righteous men carried away.
Carried away. All our strong men carried away, man. And you can see that today in America, man. All our strong men, you know what I'm saying? They don't speak up for us. They don't speak up for their people. They scared to death. It's like our strong men have become weak in America. Read.
Our little ones destroyed.
All our kids destroyed, man. Read.
Our young men are brought into bondage.
Right, it's captivity. Go ahead.
And our strong men are become weak.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
Verse 23. And which is the greatest of all?
See, this is the greatest of all, man. It's telling you, it's giving you a breakdown of what's defiled and destroyed, and everything that we had that was holy and separate unto us, man, and precious unto us as a nation, as a people, is giving you a rundown. And now it says the greatest of all. Go ahead.
The seal of Zion.
The what?
The seal of Zion.
That's the Magan Dawadah.
Right.
That's the seal, man. The greatest of all. Now our enemies wear it and they call it a star because they don't have authority. They don't have the authority. They don't come with the authority of that seal. So they don't know what the hell it is. But you know, Commander General YAHANNA know what it is because he come with the authority. You understand? Under Christ. The seal is the greatest. Say that again.
The seal of Zion
is the greatest. Read.
Hath now lost her honor.
She lost her honor, man, because her people, we don't even wear it. We wear a Christian cross. We got the so-called the Jewish man wearing it, calling it a star, representing it, man.
That's heavy.
But you understand? But we wear a Christian cross, man. We wear an ankh around our neck. We wear whatever else garbage, and we the people that represent this, man. You understand? So that's a scripture that you can use to cut, you know what I'm saying, Christians, man, when they tell you that this is a star or whatever. You understand? You could beef up your precept book with that.
They call it the what? The seal of what?
The seal of Zion.
The seal of Zion.
Mm-hmm.
The seal of Zion. The seal of Israel. This right here.
It's actually saying it in the end of the verse exactly what
Go ahead.
God. At the end of the verse, it's actually literally saying, like, it's given unto them that hate us. God.
Damn. Read it.
And which is the greatest of all, the seal of Zion. Zion has now lost her honor, for she is delivered unto the hands of them that hate us.
Where are you reading that?
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 10, verse 23.
You see, she delivered to the hand of them that hate us, man. And who hates us more than that Jewish man?
Oh.
You understand? Like, who hates Black Hispanics and Native Indians more than that damn devil over there, man? Salaki, I don't want to get, cut off the air, but
you're right. Perfect. That damn devil.
You know what I mean?
That's what the Bible calls him.
Right.
The synagogue of Satan. They gonna flag us for reading the Bible? In that case, man, I know TD Jakes must be. I don't know how he getting away with it. Oh yeah, they don't read the Bible.
Yeah, they
That boy is a motivational speaker. That boy, he tell you what you want to hear, man.
Right.
And that's so heavy that you said that about the crosses, man. You know what I mean? Because like what we serve, like the Bible says it. You understand? Give me Jeremiah 2 when you can.
God, sir.
Give me Jeremiah 2 and start at 27. Nah, start at 25.
God.
Or better yet, start at 20. Yeah, start at 26.
26?
Yeah.
God. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 26. As the thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Israel ashamed.
Yep.
They, their kings, their princes, and their priests, and their prophets.
All ashamed, man. We ashamed, man. We ashamed to wear this symbol right here. When people see that, like trousers, I showed them your sleeve. Yeah, you see that on the man's sleeve, man. When our people see that, they instantly think just the craziest thoughts. You understand? When the Jewish man see, he's like, "You speak Hebrew, and you're not a Jew. Yeah, you're not a Jew. I thought I know Yahudi. You understand? That's what he gonna tell us. Black people, we gonna look at it like, oh, you a Mason? What you is? You a Moor? You a Muslim? You understand? Anything but who we really are. You understand? We're ashamed of this right here. What's going on?
Or GD.
Yeah, oh, you a GD? Oh, they got pride in that. They'll rock the shit. Like I've seen plenty of my bad, not to cut you off. I've been around plenty of black people in the hood, and then they see the shield of David. They see I'm rocking the shield of David, and they want to damn near shake my hand, do some gang signs and stuff. I'm like, what you, what's going on? What you doing? He's like, bro, I rock with that. I rock with that symbol. I rock with that symbol. Oh yeah, what you know about this? Oh, bro, I know all about it. They start throwing a game. I'm like, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with no game. You understand? But then I don't even get into it because, like, if that's what you went with it, I ain't about to waste my breath because I'm not about to sit here and explain to you how this is the king's thing. This is read that part. Like, hold on, you dropped that part in Second Ezra's. Read that the seal part.
This is book of Ezra's.
Just drop me straight to it.
This is book of Ezra, Second Ezra, chapter 10, verse 23. Mm-hmm. And the greatest of all, the seal of Zion.
The greatest of, that's it. That's all I need. The greatest of all, the seal of Zion. Not no GDs. You understand? Not no Grand Mason, and none of that bull crap. This is the greatest of all, the seal of David. I mean, the seal of Zion, man. It's the greatest thing of all. That's the greatest thing we lost to these oppressors, man. So, real quick, you were saying something, though, Officer Shiraza?
Saying that Zion is the city of David, man.
Right.
Jerusalem.
Right. So let me get, you got that in Jeremiah?
I stopped at 26. You want me to
26, yeah.
You want me to carry over to 27 or you want me to read 26?
All right, so read 26 again, bro.
Come on. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 26. As a thief in the night when he is found, is so the house of Israel ashamed. Mm-hmm. They, their kings, their princes, their priests, and their prophets. Mm-hmm. You want me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 27. Mm-hmm. Saying to the stock.
Saying to the what?
Saying to the stock.
Stock, right? Saying to the stock. What are they saying to the stock? Go ahead.
Thou art my father.
Thou art my father. Now, what is a stock? Does anyone know what a stock is? You know what a stock is?
Like livestock?
No.
Like possessions?
Mm-mm. Look it up. If you don't know the word, you'll never fail by looking up the definition. All right. So I'm gonna let you get the definition, right? I'm gonna give you the Hebrew word for it, which is I.La. I.La. All right. This is stock in Hebrew. Once you get, I'm sorry, hold up. Yeah, I.La. So once you get the definition in English, I'll put the meaning of it in Hebrew.
There's nothing in
there.
There's nothing in there.
Nah. You're going to have to go to like Merriam-Webster or something. I'm going to have to get some physical dictionaries up here. Merriam-Webster dictionary, man. Other than that, hey, listen, man. If you watching live right now, you understand. First of all, you know what I'm saying. It is a law that you pay your tithes to Commander during YAHANNA 10% of every increase belongs to the priests of the Lord. So you want to definitely be paying your tithes. And if you want to donate to the I.S.U.P.K Florida School, everything that you see up in here, from the board to the markers and everything that's decorating it, has been, is only because of the love and the brotherhood of the brothers and sisters in this I.S.U.P.K, man. So if you feel inclined to send the donations, definitely get with Qadash War. Or you could, call the phone number to the school and help out the school. Anything can help. You understand? This is all built off of the brotherhood and sisterhood in the I.S.U.P.K, nothing else. You understand? White men don't give us no handouts. You know what I mean? So
there's about 6 definitions if you want me to go.
Read it from the top.
Concept. Stop. The goods or merchandise kept on a premises for a business or warehouse and available for sale or distribution.
That's what you said.
Concept.
That's one definition.
Concept.
You understand? So you're not wrong when you say that, but that's not this definition. I'll give it to you in Hebrew that you know it.
Second one. The capital raised by a business or corporation through the issue of subscription of shares.
Keep going.
A product.
Keep going. That's not it.
A phrase or an expression so regularly used as to be automatic.
Keep going.
Have the keep of supply.
You see, you understand, like, the context of the sentence lets you know that it's not talking about that. So if I was to plug in goods, that wouldn't apply here, because it says, if you read it, it says, saying to the stock, thou art my father, right? Now, I guess some people might look at their goods and say, this is my father, but it's more spiritual than that. You understand? There's more definitions on it, right?
It's the same. It's the same, sir.
Really?
Concept.
All right, no sweat. I guess I got to give you the.
The last one is just, a stock barrel of a firearm.
Interesting. You see what's going on, Shradazar? And a few years ago, you was able to just look up stock and see what that means. Now is nowhere to be found. Okay. And what dictionary is it?
That's the
Oxford Language Dictionary. All right, we must have a word with Oxford. So I-La, right? I mean, I'm sorry. This is not I-La. I-Tazah is the word. I don't know why, but I-La. I-Tazah. No relation. I-Tazah, right? Now, I-Tazah, the Hebrew, the shortest number for I-Tazah is H6086. It means tree, wood, timber, stock, plank, stick, star.
Salam is in my language, that is good.
What?
Stock.
Stock or stock?
Yeah, there's stock. Right, stock.
Where? This?
Above.
This.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
It means a stick.
Right. It means a stick. It means wood. A piece of, it's all good. Stock is wood. You understand? And what do we say to wood? In Jeremiah?
Saying to the stock, thou art my father.
Who says to wood, thou art my father?
Christian.
How you know? Give me a hand though. That's correct. Christians say that's to stop. How you know that? How can you prove that?
Because of the Christian cross, sir.
The Christian cross, what is it made out of?
Wood.
Like to Zah. You understand? That same piece of wood, that same cross that they wear around their neck, what Officer Shiraz I just brought up, instead of us wearing this around our neck, we wear this around our neck. Wood. You understand? The brother had to say pause because he didn't feel comfortable saying wood. And you shouldn't feel comfortable wearing wood. You should feel uncomfortable wearing that damn wood on your neck. Real talk. That's what we wearing around our neck, man. We wearing a piece of wood saying that it's our Father. What else?
And to a stone.
And a stone.
Thou hast brought me forth. For they have turned their back unto me.
So now we get called a cult and satanic worshipers, and we follow Baal and all this extra crap, or what I'm saying, what they call it, the star Molech. Yeah, we Molech worshipers because we wear this, but meanwhile our people worshiping a stone and a piece of wood. You understand? We don't worship this. We treat this just like any other soldier would. It's like the seal of the king. Our authority on the earth. This represents the authority of the Israelites on the earth. What does your piece of wood represent? I can tell you what it represents because from as far as I've seen, it's represented poverty. It's represented destruction of black people. It's represented in slavery, the slavery of black people and Hispanic people. You understand? That stone ain't no better. It represented the drug addiction of black people. It represented the mistreatment of black women.
That's right.
You understand? This symbol is only represented the power structure of our people, the rise of our people. You understand? The laws that we're supposed to keep. That's what this represented. Meanwhile, you worship the I.S.U.P.K. What's the stone? What did they say the stone was? Like they said to the stone, what?
Oh, God, okay. And thou hast brought me forth. And can I start from the top?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 27. Saying to the star, thou art my father, and to the stone, thou hast brought me forth. For they have turned their back on me, and not their face, but in time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us.
They will say what?
Arise and save us.
When they gonna say this?
In the time of trouble.
In the time of trouble. How many Christians then got on their knees and started kissing a piece of wood, pause, kissing wood because they're in trouble? Oh, shit. How many Christians have done it? How many Muslims had to go travel all the way to Islam somewhere to kiss on a stone because they in trouble? Keep reading.
Verse 27. But where are thy gods?
But where is your stick and your stone?
But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee?
Where is the stick and the stone you made yourself? Because of course the Lord ain't put the stick in no authority.
God.
The Most High ain't put no stone in authority, right? Which is abun in Hebrew.
Continue.
So where is your gods, man? Where your stick and your stone at to help you in your time of need when the light bill due and you ain't got the money to pay it? When the rent due, you about to get evicted. This your third time. This your third warning, and you way past the grace period. It's your third warning, and you way past the grace period. You about to get evicted. Who you gonna call on? The stick and the stone, or you gonna call on the Most High? You understand? Where's your God when you in trouble? Why didn't you pick this symbol up and say, you know what, I'm gonna rock with the king of this symbol. I'm gonna rock with the king of this seal. You understand? I'm gonna rock with the black God, the nigga God, instead of worshiping a stick or a stone, which means nothing. Go ahead.
That's heavy to say stone because, you know, a lot of sisters believe in them crystals.
Huh. Yep, that is very true. And it's spiritual. It's spiritual, man. We've been believing in sticks and stones all our life. They say sticks and stones break my bones, but words will never hurt me. You understand? Well, ain't you tired of getting your bones hurt and bones broken? Ain't you tired of being at the bottom? Ain't you tired of being in poverty? You understand? Everybody's walking mad. But you want to worship your stick and your stone. You want to rub crystals together. You want to, you know what I'm saying, rub them on your face. They rub them on their face, brother. They rub them all over their face, and they charging their face. I don't know. It's weird. They leave them out in the sun so they can recharge. Brother, it's a stone. It's a rock. The rock is naturally out in the sun. Nigga, you mean to tell me I can go out right now, find a stick that's been sitting out all day, and rub it on my face, and I'm supposed to what? Get magical powers?
I don't know.
Brother, we need help, but that's why we here. That's why we here. You want to say something?
It's not good. No, I'm just about to finish the verse.
Oh, nah, go ahead, Strazza. You want to say something?
Nah, I'm too hard.
All right, go ahead, read.
Verse 28 in the middle. Let them arise, and if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble, for according to the number of the cities of thy gods, O Judah.
Mm-hmm. For according to the number, go ahead. It's more on there, right?
Wherefore?
Okay. I see. I missed it. It says, "Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of the cities are thy gods, O Judah."
So all thy gods.
Right. That's how many gods we worship, man. We worship every other god known to man except for the Most High. It's everything. We don't try every other god except for the Most High, man. You understand? We don't want to learn Hebrew. Meanwhile, we read the Bible, and we'll read the Bible, and then we come across things like John 3:16, where it says God so loved the world, and we take it off for face value. But it's written in Greek. You understand? The New Testament written in Greek, the Old Testament written in Hebrew, and instead of you going back and looking at what that word meant when it was written, you take that off face value. But then when I go and read Deuteronomy 28 in verse 3 or verse 1, where it says that if we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, we're gonna rule over all the people on the earth. We're gonna rule over every nation. You tell me, oh, that's out of context. That was written in a different language. Now it's written in a different language, but John 3:16 was perfectly fine the way it is. Come on, man. Come on, man. You don't even want to know because you serve other gods. You serve every other god known to man, and you will not serve God, the Most High God. You understand? Which is why you call your God God. God, and your God ain't even got a name. My God got a name, nigga.
That's right.
My God got a name, nigga. Your God is a stone. Your God is a damn piece of wood. Your God is a crystal or drawing on the damn ancient Egyptian walls with his rod poking. Your God, his rod is shooting straight out like this. Hey man, hold up, man. Salakia. I'm gonna move past that. God, sir. They got gods, and your God. Oh man, I don't want to get too graphic. Nigga, your God, how can I put it? What's the best way to put it? Your God on some Tony Yayo stuff, man. He putting all his stuff up in his face, man. Damn, how can I put it, bro? That's crazy. I don't want to get too graphic. Y'all look up them ancient Egyptian walls. Look up Geb and Nut. You understand? Or Nut and Geb, as I call it. Look up Nut and Geb. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna get checked. All right. So
Hey, speaking the truth.
Huh?
Hey, you speaking the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yo God, these niggas, man, yo God wear eyeliner. Come on now. Your God wears eyeliner. You feel me? What kind of God? The God of the Bible don't wear eyeliner, man. The God of the Bible is a man of war. If he uses sticks and stones, it's to kill somebody. It's the only time you can't call on the stick and the stone to save your life because my God uses those to kill. Anyway, so Itazah is stop, right? And Abun is stone. Like we got priest and officer Abun, who's over Brazil and all Canada and all places, all type of different places, man. I probably can't even name it. Brothers speak all like 4 or 5 different languages. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hand. Now, brother, that is a stone. That brother there is a stone. He's hardcore as hell. You understand? His name suits him very well. All right. So with that, man, we're gonna move on. Anybody got any questions? She said, "Oh, Juice Beetle said a family." That's true too. In a certain context, right? Matter of fact, I want to get that too. I'm glad you reminded me of that because I always wanted to bring this up. It reminds me of the word tribe in Hebrew. Which means family or stock. You know what I'm saying? I think you can pull up Exodus 31:6. Nah, that's not one. Hold up. Go into the recordings. Once again, we got Andy Dandy, Strong's Concordance. All right, we're gonna go and find the word tribe. I think it's 7262. Deuteronomy 1:23.
Council.
Yeah. Go ahead. Once you get it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 23. And the saying pleased me well. And I took 12 men of you, one of a tribe, verse 24.
That's it. No, that's it. Read it again.
And the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 23. And the saying pleased me well. And I took 12 men of you, one of a tribe.
Right. Give me the definition of tribe.
Is it in Williams?
The Bible dictionary.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
This is Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 593. Tribe. A tribal group comprised of all individuals descended from the same ancestor.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, tribe. Everybody knows what a tribe is. You got the 12 tribes of Israel. Tribe means the descendants of an ancestor, right? If I was to shorten it, basically the descendants of a particular ancestor, right? Read again.
Tribe. A tribal group comprised all of individuals descended from the same ancestor.
Right. Relatives, family members. Like the brother said, a family, right? Well, here's what I would have in, you got a Blue Letter Bible? Let me see here. I'm going to give you this real quick. 726. 7626. All right, here. You see it? It's very small. See it? It's Shabbat. You could read it.
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Shabbat or Shabbat?
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Yeah, it says Shabbat, huh?
Concept.
Yeah. You pronounce it Shabbat. 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 So this is one word, Sha, and then the Ba and the Ta are connected. So it's Shabbat. Right? Read the definition for me.
Shabbat. Shabbat. Mm-hmm. From an unused root. Unused root. Mean to branch off.
Means to branch off. Like you ever looked at a family tree? There's a reason why a tree is symbolic to a family. It has different branches. You know what I'm saying? It starts here. Like this kind of like what you just read, that common ancestor is like the base of the tree. That common ancestor is the base of the tree, and then the branches branch off into their own families. Now that branch has a bunch of different branches branching off from it, and so on and so forth. And every other branch has their own set of branches. You get what I'm saying? Now you ever look at a tree, you got the tree. This one branch. That branch branches off, and then a bunch of other branches come from off that tree. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with every other one. So then you left with a whole bunch of branches that branched off and started their own families. You get what I'm saying? Which is why they compare a family to a tree. That's why it's called a family tree. You know what I'm saying? That's what a family tree looks like. Starts from here. In this instance, this will be Israel. Right? Look at this like Israel. Then you got 12 branches being, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, so on and so forth. And then they had children. Their children's children had children. So on and so forth. That's how we got here. The same thing. That's why, like what Carvel said, when he said a family, when I asked what is a stock, that is true. And he's probably smarter than his own good for his own too. He's probably too smart for his own good. That's absolutely correct. And that was clever because that was beyond where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a hell of an answer. Go ahead.
That's why Christ said he's the root and offspring of
He's the root and
David.
offspring of Jesse. Damn right. You know what I mean? Jesse, right? It was Jesse.
As in Revelation, the book of Revelation, right at the end it says,
David.
Where he said, I testify unto my angels, I'm the root and offspring of David.
Okay.
The bright and morning star.
So look, Shabbat 87626. The words that are associated with are rod, staff, branch, club, scepter. You understand? All of these words that mean the same, and then tribe. So all of these words are different words for what? A branch or a piece of wood. You understand? And then tribe. Tribe is the only one that's similar, that's not as similar as the rest of these, but they all mean the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It also means clan. All right. So this word is Shabbat, right? But many people get this word Shabbat mixed up with this word. Yo, man, what's this word? Do you know?
Shabbat, right?
What? Shabbat. Right? I'm sorry, I might have messed up. I think it's 2 B's. Actually, or 2 bars, I should say. Let me double check that.
I think it's 1.
Right, I think it's spelled in English with 2 B's, but it's 1, right?
Yeah, English is 2 B's.
Right. Boom. What? So yeah, Shabbat. All right, you know what Shabbat means?
Council.
What does it mean?
It's peace.
Mm-mm.
Like rest.
Yes. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it's 1 bar. All right, so yeah, Shabbat, which is rest. All right. Shabbat. What is that word? H7673. H7673. Shabbat. Very different in Shabbat. What does it mean? Rest. All right, the end of the week, the weekend, the 7th day, Shabbat, not Shabbat. Now, of course, West Indians, Benjamites, you know what I'm saying? We can't help it. We're going to say we're gonna say Shabbat. We mean Shabbat, but we're gonna say Shabbat because of brothers grew up in the islands, man. They don't know nothing about the TH. There ain't nothing you can do about that. All they know is Shabbat. So when you ask them don't ask them to count to 3 because they're gonna say tree. All right.
Gotcha.
They're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go on. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get a thought out of them. But the correct pronunciation, we gotta let the Benjamites slide. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let the Benjamites slide with the bot because they, you know what I'm saying, brothers can't help it.
Okay.
But it's Shabbat for rest. See, I was born in America, so I ain't got the tongue.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that issue. You know what I'm saying? I can say Shabbat. Like Sharatazah, he pronounced his R's. But a lot of Levites can't pronounce them R's, man. It's not gonna get done. I can't blame him. What's going on? What? He want to say something. What's up?
No, I'm just laughing.
You know what I mean? Nigga can't say rest. He got to say west.
God, sir.
I'm sorry. This is how it is. It's a tribal thing, man. What's another? Ephraim, they no matter what you do, they can't say I for some reason. They say E. Makes the Israelites, you can't, nigga. I don't know what the fuck they be saying when they speak English. Like when they ask for chicken nugget, they say chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. I was like, okay, yeah, chicken nugget. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just you know what I'm saying? We curse. If we spoke Hebrew from the jump, we would be straight.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, we've been in slavery for 500 years.
Sir. It's also I don't know. I cannot remember. I think maybe it might have been in a Sabbath service where we spoke about the brothers. I think they were at war with each other.
Right.
And, yeah.
The Ephraimite.
God, sir. Mm-hmm. And they would have to say like Shavala or something.
Yeah, the Benjamites told the Ephraimite to say
it was
Shalom, something like that. And he said Shabolam or something like that. Yeah. And they was like, oh, okay.
Breda, come over.
Yeah, Breda, hey, Breda. Yep. And it's always been that cultural like that's heavy. That's heavy that you said that. Because it's always been that not only like a language barrier, but the cultural differences between each Shabbat. You know what I'm saying?
Even with Peter, when the sister said your seed, your speech, where he denied Christ, and when they said he was with Christ, mm-hmm. And then they say you're from Galilee because your speech.
Yeah. They knew him by his speech. Then he started cursing. He's like, oh yeah, that's definitely one of them niggas. He went to curse. He was like, yeah, that's definitely one of them niggas. Yeah. Well, you one of them niggas from Galilee. I can tell by your voice, by the way you speak. Man, fuck that. Ah! Oh yeah, you definitely from Galilee. Had to be there. What's up?
If we have time, as like, why is there no numbers in
Oh, you had asked the question, bro, and I wanted you to ask, clarify what your question was. So, like, not to cut you off on what you were just saying, but I remember you did have a question about numbers. So I wanted to know, what do you mean? What did you mean by your question?
Did we write numbers, or did we write the word?
Mm-hmm. No, we had numbers. Like, we didn't have. Okay, we didn't really. As far as I know, we didn't have numbers like 1 through 10. You get what I'm saying? Our numbers. Okay, there's two different ways you can look at it, right? So if you were to write like 1 through 10, yeah, I'll show you in the Tanakh. If you look, the beginning of each chapter, there are two characters.
Come
See the I and the Ka?
from.
Those are numbers. Like those represent, like it's like counting. So chapter 1 would be I. Let me see. It's chapter 2. So you can see chapter 2 starts with a Ba.
Gotcha.
Chapter 1 starts with a I. Right here.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one way that we would count. We would go from I. So we would say I would be 1. Ba would be 2. Ga 3. Till we get to 10. And then once we get to 10, we go back to I and we add, right? So it would be I, which is 11. Then Ba, which is 12. And Ga, which is 13.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense.
Now, how we actually say numbers, like how we add, like the number, like 1 would be a card.
Could you repeat that again, sir?
A card. So a card is literally 1, like 1. This is how you say 1. So I'll give you the list. I'm gonna write the list of numbers up on the board.
Got it. Okay.
so this is 1 through 10. Phonetically.
It's like it's how you pronounce just like it is. So,
The pronunciation.
6
Mm-hmm.
concept.
So just like how they're written, that's how they're pronounced. Now you know the sounds of Hebrew,
Yeah.
and sometimes I. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shabbai.
yeah.
Is that how it sounds? Shabbai.
Shabbai.
Concept.
Shamawana. Tashai. I.S.U.P.K. All right, so we got Akkad is 1, Shanyat is 2, Shalash is 3, Arabai is 4, Kamash is 5, Shashab is 6, Shabai is 7, Shemawana is 8, Tashai is 9, and I.S.U.P.K is 10. All right, a lot of times you'll see these in the Tanakh, right? When we read for the Sabbath service, you'll hear us say Shashab or Shabbai. Sometimes we'll put some of these together, right? So, for instance,
You can use things.
Hmm?
You can use 10. We are familiar with 10.
right? So 10, I.S.U.P.K was like Ma I.S.U.P.K
Concept.
is 10 of 10, right? So, but I'm saying like sometimes you'll see like Shalash I.S.U.P.K, right? Shalash is 3, I.S.U.P.K is 10, Shalash I.S.U.P.K is 13. Our Bai I.S.U.P.K is 14. You get what I'm saying? Akkad I.S.U.P.K is 11. You get what I'm saying? So that's how we would. That's phonetically. This is these are our numbers. These are how we count. Like a lot of times you see like in the Bible it says make it 8 cubits wide and 10 cubits high. They're saying whatever the Hebrew. I would have to get the Hebrew word for cubits, and then Shemawana, right? Shemawana cubits, I.S.U.P.K cubits. You get what I'm saying?
So like I said, I don't want to, put the goalposts a little further, but if they say 4 score, like the score would be like what, 20?
Mm-hmm. Score is 20 or 30.
Yeah.
Hold up. I always get that confused. It's either 20 or 30.
Probably 30.
20.
20 score.
Mm-hmm. What is this? Hold on. Nah, it's giving me different answers. What is the meaning of 2 score? Yeah, it's 20. So the score is 20. So like when it says 2 score cubits, that's 40 cubits.
Concept.
You know what I'm saying? 2 score and 3, 43.
Concept.
You know what I'm saying? So you got that?
Almost.
Where we at? 848. time.
Finish it.
All right. Yeah, I gotta find my damn. I had some notes. I gotta find my notebook. I went up to like 300. So we got 1 to 10, right?
Gotcha.
I'm gonna put up 11 to 20 real quick. I'm writing the English first. Alright. So we got I.S.U.P.K. This is 11. You put the number. You write this in English. I'm just putting the number so I have space. This is 11. Which looks like I don't think I'm gonna have space. Good enough. 12. Yeah, that's what's up. That's a long word, man. Hope everybody can see that. Shoot. Okay. All right, we got Akkad Aishara, it's 11. Shaliat Aishara, which is 12. Shalash Aishara, 13. Arabai Aishara, 14. Kamash Aishara, 15. Shasha Aishara, 16. Shabai Aishara, 17. Shamawana Aishara, 18. Dashai Aishara, 19. By now you can see a pattern, right?
Gone, sir.
What's the pattern?
Well, we're just adding the the Ishura at the end to represent
Represent what?
the it's off the 10, so Akkad Ishura, so it's Akkad is 1 and 10, so it's 1 and 10,
right.
2 and 10,
right?
10.
Like basically 2 plus 10. Yeah, that's it. So Akkad Ishura is 1 plus 10. 1 and 10, as the scripture would say, or really it would say 10 and 1 in the scriptures, right? Or it would say, or like 30 and 2, 30 and 3, 6,005 men. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be how it says in the Bible. It's the same thing though.
I not to but in if I had to tell, if I had to count, it would be written like that.
If you had to count,
yeah,
yes,
yes. For me, if I had to count, I would count like that.
Oh, you saying like you would prefer to count this way?
Yeah, that's.
Well,
that's where I'm from. We count the small number from the first.
Oh, okay.
So the small number would be like 1 and 20. So that's how we count 3 and 20, 4 and 20.
I understand. Got you. The more you know. This is the way that the Hebrew Academy graduates had to count.
4 and 20.
Well, no. Akkad Ishura. Shanya Ishura. Shalash Ishura.
So with the push-ups? Can't answer.
Yep. That's it right there, man.
Glorious.
Shiraz is I know, man. 2018, boy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That definitely stick with you forever.
Yeah, definitely. I'm telling y'all think like they think this is a joke. Like they think this is some type of game. Like we learn Hebrew for fun or something. Or we learn these scriptures for fun. No, nigga. It's nothing fun. It's nothing fun. This is about war.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely about war. The problem is we so behind in this war that we got a lot of catching up to do. Like we learning who we are. In the middle of this war, let alone we're in a war, and the whole time we're learning who we are in this war.
Right.
Our fight didn't even start yet. Like our fight, we in a war that we didn't even start fighting it yet. But we still learning who we are. We still learning where we came from. We still learning, you know what I'm saying, what our culture is, what our power is. You
right.
know what I'm saying? We ain't even start fighting yet.
Give me like 30 more seconds.
No, you good. Go ahead. Take your time.
When you write the Hebrew for Salaki. I got. I see it.
And then I'll give you 20, but I just didn't have space for it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully everybody got it. If not, you know what I'm saying, the benefit of watching the video is that you can pause it. So if you don't got all these, go ahead and pause it. Let me erase these.
Salakia Hebrew. I'm gonna have to head out.
No problem. The water for being up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm gonna give you a salute out.
Too wild, man.
Huh?
Nah, you too wild. It's Shalom Yabashim Yashabak
Yeah,
Thumb.
Shalom. Y'all Shimi Al-Shabrak Thug. The water
I
for being
mean,
up in here.
yeah, it was fun rocking it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always get in here when I can.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I gotta go do this laundry real quick before they close up on me.
I already understand, man. Go ahead, do your thing, sir.
All right, Hebrew.
All right, Shalom. Okay.
Lord in Christ.
All right, so the Shemya, Aisharayim at the bottom is 20. Where the hell did I put my rag at?
The back this one.
No, not that one. The hell? Oh. What I tell you? So we got Aisharayim here. The last one. That's 20. Right, Aisharayim. You know why it's Aisharayim for 20?
It's masculine.
That's not why. It's not feminine.
Because it's more than it's a plural for 10.
Yeah, exactly. It's like more than 110.
Counts.
You know what I'm saying? But 30 is not Aisharayim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Counts.
But we'll go over that another time. So there you have Aisharayim. And then one more before I close out, I'm gonna just do the what's it called? All right, so you got starts at Ka. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Right. Let me just leave it like that. And I'll explain. All right. La. Ma. All right, so you got A through K is 1 to 10, right? Then La to Ra is 20 to 100 by 10s. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And Sha is 200, Tha is 300. All right, so to get all the numbers in between, right? Like, so from 10 to 20, you would take Ka and add it to, like, add A, make it 11. Ka Ba, 12. Ka Ga, 13. Ka Da, 14. So on and so forth. The 20 would be La A, 21. La Ba, 22. You get what I'm saying? 30. Ma A, 31. Ma Ba, 32. You get what I'm saying? Then once you get to 100, now it's Ra La A or Ra Ka A.
So wouldn't it be the other way around?
What?
To write the number?
What do you mean? Where?
Wouldn't it be the A and the Ka?
Mm-mm.
Or would it?
Mm-mm.
All right.
So like, it would be Ka. So the way you write it, because you write backwards in Hebrew, it would be Ka over here and A over here, but it wouldn't be A Ka. It would be Ka A.
Comes.
You know what I'm saying? Which is 11.
So the Ka. All right. I understand.
So and that's how we count. But what I showed you before is the physical, the phonetic way to write those numbers. That's how we would write it. This is how we would count. I by like count to 10. I by God da ha was ka. But we also count Akkad, Shanya, Shalash. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. I could really use a seat. No. We almost done.
Come.
The water. Good?
Come.
All right, man. With that, man, we're going to end the class. We over the time, about 14 minutes. Water for hanging in there with me. Just wanted to get this one off. Next week, we'll probably do like months and days and stuff too. Just to keep everybody up on point with, Hebrew, the basics of Hebrew. So the alphabet, the numbers, like how to count, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff is definitely quintessential. You wanna get everything just same way they did in elementary school. They started you off with your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. So definitely something that we gotta be on periodically and really more repetitively so that everybody can get it. But with that, man, we're gonna salute everybody out. All right, man, Israel, Imagine, Shabbat, Imagine, Rock, Yahweh, sisters can stand in Israel. Let's give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Imagine Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Lashawan, Yahweh. All right, guys on the top. Class is missed. Water, everybody. Hit them sign out sheets. I'm about to place them in the comments. All right, hit that sign out sheet. All right. Shalom.